Hello everyone, welcome back to Educational Narzo channel. In today's video, I am going to talking about packages. So for in Oracle PLSQL, we have covered the concepts like procedures and functions. Now if we have some multiple procedures and functions which are performing some related task to group them all, we can go for the packages. So basically, packages is another database object which is used to group the logically related subprograms. So here in the package, you can put the multiple procedures, multiple functions which are doing the related task, means task associated to a single thing. Now packages are divided into two parts, that is package specification and package body. In this specification, you can just give the declaration or a prototype of the functions and procedures you want to define inside it. So whatever functions and procedure you declare inside the specification of package are the public constructs. Means anyone can access those particular functions and procedure, but if you want to create something private, you can just give the definition in the body. Like every package is classified into two parts, that is specification and body. So in the specification, we will just give the declaration, but the definition will be given in the body. So in the body, you must logically give the definition of all those constructs which are declared inside the specification. Along with that, you can add the definition of some more functions and procedures if you want to make it private. When I say private, that means one cannot call that function or procedure unless you grant the access. So packages cannot be itself cannot be invoked because packages are not performing anything. The functions and procedures inside them are doing something. So you can just call the procedures and functions, like we are already working with the dbms underscore output dot put underscore line for printing something. So in the context, dbms underscore output is the package. By a dot separate, you can pass any function name or procedure name, like put underscore line, which is the procedure which actually prints some messages in the output. So again, I will repeat, like here there are two things of packages, that is specification where you declare the public things, and in the body where you define the public thing as well as private thing. You must define all the things which are specified, which are declared in the specification. You must define them all in the body. Along with that, if you want to define something private, some constructs privately like procedure and function, you can just define it inside the body without giving any declaration. Now, whenever you call the first element of the package, it loads all the construct of the package into the memory. And I just said like is actually groups of all the related subprograms like functions and procedures. So as soon as you will call one procedure or one function from the package, all the constructs will be loaded because it is expected like you may call some other related task, some other related procedure or function. So if everything will be loaded into the memory in same time, then on the second call, by the second call onwards, you will get some performance benefit. So that is why whenever on the first call of packages to block, package block means when you called any procedure or function for the first time in your execution. So the remaining thing also be loaded into the memory. So let's see practically how can we start working with the packages. Now, so in order to create package, first of all, I have to write the package specification. So here we can see I have created a package with create or replace keyword, and the packages has again database object with the name manage employee 10, and inside these I have passed two procedure with the name add emp and edit emp with couple of argument. So in this particular example, I am just considering I have employee table with these columns. So accordingly, you can give number of columns, number of parameters as per your number of columns. So let's execute this. So you see package is created. When it is saying package created, that means the specification of the package created. Now I can create a body for this particular package. So let's create body of this particular package. I write in create or replace package body, all right, as here it was a specification, but I don't have to write a specification here, but here I have to write package body, and inside this value I have defined the both procedures like procedure add employee 10 and procedure edit employee 10. Alright, so here I have not write any code. I have just printed a message as soon as we will invoke any particular procedure. You will get the message. So let's create the body of package. Alright, so execute it. You see package body created. So in this first way, Paul, we create the package specification and then we created the package body. So now in order to invoke that, since the procedure, I have to write execute then the name of your package. That is manage employees then name of procedure or function. So here user executes, I will call the procedure here. The name is add employee 10 and I have passed a couple of arguments. So you see PLSQL procedure compile successfully. So see here our PLSQL procedure compiled successfully. Alright, so here you will not getting the performance benefit information, but yes, when you go through the performance interesting and when you using multiple objects of the same packages. So this is all. You can start creating a basic Oracle database package along with the number of procedure or function inside it. Okay guys, I hope you all understood what is package and how to create package is Oracle in PLSQL. Thanks for watching.